Hello, everyone, and welcome back. We are here with Denise Calenda, the Heppest, coolest, hippest cat this side of the Commonwealth, who also happens to be the coolest, bestest general that the Minutemen have ever had. So, she wants to show off this little place that she's working on here at Ten Pines Bluff, as you can kind of possibly tell from the background. So Denise here was born about 25, 26, maybe 27 years ago in the Commonwealth. And she left home when she was 12 because, well, her parents just didn't understand her taking things apart, putting things back together, trying to repair things, especially robots. They really did not like her fixing robots. Let me fix this. And they honestly thought that she was trying to build bombs and things like that. They were afraid of her because she's super intelligent. She's very smart. So she left home and wandered the wastes a bit, and she was eventually pseudo adopted by the Atom Cats. They weren't totally the Atom Cats at the time, but they eventually became that way. And she was actually one of the ones that got them interested in working on repairing and improving power armor. So let's just pull up in here. And she loves it. It's meditative for her. It's so relaxing and so happy. Oh, and there's a wastelander who actually helped Denise and the settlers here to bring this engine from over at the plane crash over there. Big heavy thing, but she was able to repair it, and they use it as a power source here. Now, over the years, Denise really helped out the Atom Cats, taught them, actually was able to teach them ways of improving their power armor and repairing it, souping it up, making it better. Let me just jump up here. And so she was the leader of the Atom Cats for a few years, but eventually she just decided, she really wanted to start seeing the Commonwealth more. And she just kind of started exploring. But before she left, she decided to leave the next coolest cat in charge of the Atom Cats. So she spoke with her friend Zeke and offered it to him, and he was honored. And Zeke is actually the one that started the poetry nights. Denise was not into the poetry nights. She loved the music, loved the souping up of the power armor. She wasn't much into poetry, so when she left, Zeke really started hitting the poetry nights. But yeah, she was searching around for power armor, stuff to repair her power armor, things like that. And she came upon this little ruined town called, well, not town, this ruined settlement called, what is that place called again? Oh yes, Sanctuary. Like anybody can forget the name of that place. So, when she got to Sanctuary, there were remains of what looked like somebody had tried to make a settlement, but didn't work. And then she found this strange robot. And what made him strange was he was in working order, but when she saw him, he became very excited. And as I live and breathe, oh, it's you. It's really you. And she's looking at him like, what the hell are you talking about? And he's like, oh, please, Mom. Of course you remember poor Cotsworth. And she's like, oh, Cotsworth. Hey, Cotsworth, how's it going? And she eventually found out that he thought that she was somebody who went into a nearby vault. She decided to, let him think it. It's pretty harmless. He's very loyal and very helpful. And she just thinks he's a quirky little robot. So they became friends and have been traveling the wastes together. But in the meantime, they happened upon Concord and the Minutemen. So Denise, being the helpful sort that she is, she helped them out. She never expected, she'd heard rumors of the Minutemen, but didn't really know what exactly had happened to them and things like that. So it was a surprise when, after helping and doing a few other things to help them out, that Preston decided to make her the general. And she thought, well, I've been a leader before, and you know what? These cats could really use some hepping up. So she decided to accept and became the general. Now, this is one of her recent builds, and that there is Gracie, and this is a great big pile of shit that Gracie has, well, graced upon everybody. So they actually use this to sell to traders as well as use for their own farming. But as you can see, they've got implements of harvesting it, picking it up, scooping it up, and storing it in bags to sell or to use for themselves. And Gracie really loves this little barn of hers. And why don't we take a look, shall we? So just open this up here and walk through. Now, this looks like, oh my God, anybody, anything can get over this. But Gracie does not like stepping that high, so she doesn't try. And again, these are more examples of them just grabbing what they can find to improve this area. So, excuse me. So, she got a lot of this stuff from either the road or the quarry. And this stuff, well, she cobbled this water pump together from just, well, as you can see, filing cabinets, barrels, junk power systems, and now they've got some fresh water. And the fresh water is for Gracie here. Gracie enjoys doing 3 things: eating, sleeping, and pooping, and sometimes drinking. But this is Gracie's bed. Denise felt, why let the cow just kind of lay on splinters, Gracie does what she can to help out the settlement, and as you can see, she helps out the settlement quite a lot right there. And so, yeah, but as you can see, her number 1 favorite thing to do is to eat. So, sorry for the speed here, but let's just kind of avoid stepping in the pile of poo. And let's check out her house. Actually, before we check out her house, let's check out the back. Hey, there's Lapis. Lapis, pretty kitty, the little escape artist. Okay, it's not that hard for her to get out because, well, okay, normally this gate is closed, but, cats can't jump over a fence. Right. Ugh. So she tries to keep Lapis in there, but no, Lapis likes wandering around out here, so what are you going to do? It's a cat. They're beautiful, wonderful, free animals. But Denise does still bring her in at night so that she sleeps with her at night. So this is one of the turrets, and she's got this area, plenty of ammo to restock it. And again, using scaffolding, boards, car parts, car frames, anything like that. As a matter of fact, using this refrigerator that came from, well, right there in the corner of the house. She basically took the door off, flipped it around, and is utilizing it as a base. And, some more oil and ammunition for both turrets, this turret and the one that we just saw. And again, more stuff to try and get some defensive walls here, protect the place, and hang on, and whoop, there we go. As you can see, this is part of the original house. It's pretty beat to shit, really. But she's doing her best to try to make this place a home. And let's trying slowly to not make anybody sick. My apologies. And here, this desk and that cabinet over there came from the junkyard. And in the desk are tools and ammunition and things to maintain this. And over here is the main tool chest area for this stuff. So we've got more of the oil and generic tools, ammunition, and some more stuff stored in the drawer, the above drawer, for the turrets. So now let's just head over here. Whee! Okay, now we're just going to trot really quickly. Oh, and this is the foreman. That's what she calls him. And she's got a few little, this is her current job. And, but this is a little reminder of who she started off as and who she still is as a Hep cat. And just open this up, close it for now, keep the Wastelander out. And you can see she's got a lot of different stuff here. She likes that. The woman, Sylvia, over here, the woman over there, not this one coming up. Hi, yeah, make yourself at home. Anyway, over there, she made this little rug, as a thank you to Denise for helping against the raiders. This couch was brought over from the junkyard, and they cleaned it up as best they could, and she uses this as both a couch and as a bed. Oh, and this rabbit, this was a gift from Zeke, a thank you gift and a going away present for Denise. They've just always been good friends. And some more means of storage and things like that she put together. A little place for the cat to sit when he wants to. And this was a fun little hobby side project that she decided to work on, because this is her kitchen area. Chem station, but also, it's got a working sink, so she washes her dishes, gets her, prepares stuff, cooks her food. But then over here, this is her refrigerator. So she's got, the produce and things she likes to keep cold and fresh. And, she kind of patched up the holes in the floor. And, she discovered sunset sarsaparilla recently, and she loves that. And take a look over here in a minute. Oh, yes, and right down here, this is Lapis's food and water dish. That's some Mirelurk meat and, good old post-apocalyptic tuna fish for the cat. And got herself a sunset sarsaparilla with some of her tools. She loves sunset sarsaparilla. Nuka-Cola's fine, but she likes sunset sarsaparilla. There's her armor workbench, and she's got a bit of a view and such. Oh, and let's take a look. A little bit of a roof, so it's kind of protected from the elements, especially the sun. Got her little weapons workbench, and she recently found this. Let me just get down here. She's never really heard of Super Yum before, but it actually tastes really good. It's Super Yum fruit drink, and it's just great. She loves it. And she has a light over here so she can work in the dark if necessary. And there's her tool chest, but mainly that light is for this bathroom area. Now, if you recall, when we walked outside, there's that blue barrel there. That's got fresh water in it, and there's a water pump that pumps right into this little sink. And it's kind of stored there in the gray water, which they then take out and pour on the crops over there. And this is a mirror that's, well, yeah. And she placed this as best she could on the most stable wood that she could find. So she's got some towels there. And she placed this poster to remind her of her new responsibilities as the general of the Minutemen. And so sometimes when she wakes up and she's just kind of not feeling it, she's reminded that the general will never stop fighting. And that means a lot to her. And as you can see, this is her toilet. And there's, she basically uses this tool chest as a semi-wall and screwed that toilet paper dispenser right on there. And this, as many of you may have noticed, is a stealth boy. Why is there a stealth boy? Because as you can see, she didn't have a door. A door doesn't really fit here. And a curtain will blow up a lot in the wind and stuff like that. So when she uses the toilet, if she hears people coming up, or sometimes if she's just a little self-conscious, she turns on the stealth boy while she's on the toilet. Boom, invisible. Nobody sees her using the toilet. So, I'm really happy with this place. She spent a lot of time on it and trying to make it home. And and she also loves the color blue. So that's another reason why she loves the Minutemen. She found this banner hanging somewhere and thought that this place, which had a lot of red and green and brown, really needed a splash of blue. So there we go. And she's bummed that she's never seen a blue zip anywhere in the Commonwealth. She's hoping to one day find blue zip cars. And so thank you for joining me. And I honestly, I love her pants. It's actually a mod glitch, I guess you could say, that allows you to wear the steampunk stockings underneath the Atom Cat's outfit, but there's some clipping, but I really love how it looks. It's probably just me, but I would wear jeans that were like this. So I really hope that you all like what you saw. This is a longer video because, well, I'm able to record directly from my cell phone recording my TV, something I've been hoping to do for a long time. So I hope to have a few longer videos in the future, not quite so limited by 10 minutes, and quite possibly maybe seeing a little bit of me doing some builds. That's my hope. I'm not entirely certain, but I think I get, I don't know, I have 45 minutes maybe. So I might actually start recording myself doing some builds here with various characters, or maybe playthroughs, I'm not sure. But anyway, thank you so much for your patience. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed this build and Denise. And remember, be excellent to each other and to yourself. And party on. Enjoy life. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a good one. Bye.